Hey yo, what's up everybody? I hope you're all out there having an absolutely marvelous day. Welcome into the channel or welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael and I'm here just doing Michael things. And as you can see before us, are you guys ready for another Skybox Metal Universe Batman blaster box? That's what we're going to do in this video. But before we dive into that, I just want to thank you guys for taking time out of your day and tuning into the channel. If you enjoy what y'all see, and I really hope that you do, please consider smashing that like button, leaving a comment, subscribing, and sharing the content and channel. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so y'all won't miss out on new uploaded content. Now, without further ado, let's get after it. So, if you've seen any of these other videos that I have done of the Skybox Batman Metal Universe, these blaster boxes have very, very, very low quality control. So many damaged cards. So that's why I had stated earlier, are y'all ready for another one? Hopefully, new box. Fingers crossed that we have no issues with the amount of damaged cards that seem to be being pulled out of this product. Whether it be these blaster boxes or the hobby boxes, I'm seeing a lot of people complaining about damaged cards and really shitty quality control. But here's hopes that the stretch of crappy cards that I have pulled from this product stops with this blaster box, because I got a handful or more of these blasters to go through, to rip for y'all on this channel. So, all right, let's take a look at this blaster. I know if you guys, again, seen any of the other ones, you know what it looks like. You know what there is, but for anybody that's new, I'm going to show it so y'all can take a look. There is what we are chasing. There are a couple of the cards right there that we are looking for. There's a few more there on the back as well. Nightwing, Killer Croc, and Red Hood. And then we got the blaster exclusive of the Aqua FX parallel cards. This one is of Harley Quinn, which that is a awesome looking card. The color contrast, the foiling in the background, absolutely sweet. But anyway, all right, y'all, it's ripping time. So let's just get after it. All right. I'm not even going to go through and do the whole rearranging, making it more random than what they've already randomized the boxes. I'm just going to flip them over and let's just get right into it. Fingers crossed, of course, that, oh, well, that's not a good sign. Fingers crossed that I got something good coming out of this. All right, let's try this again. All right, that's a little better. All right, the first card that we have is damaged. It's got a line straight across the bottom of it. We have, and up the side of it, we got the hood. Low series hero card, and it's out of focus. Come on, focus in on all that lovely damage. Lovely, lovely high-priced damage. Man, I might as well just take my money and just burn it. And there's information there on the back. On to the next card. I had so much promise for this, but there's so much damaged product that I am so discouraged. So discouraged with this product. The quality issue is just absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, our next card is our high series villain card. This is the KGB Beast. Okay, I can pronounce his first name, Anatoly, but man, I don't even want to try Okay, I'm going to try it once. All right. Anatoly Nyezev. That's it. I'm not even going to butcher it no more because that was probably wrong. But that is our first villain card. All right, on to our next. Sweet. We have a this is our insert exclusive to the blaster. This is the Aqua FX. This is Jean-Paul Vallée's version of Batman. I have pulled the base, I know that, but I'm not sure whether or not I've pulled the purple or the aqua of this. But it is in damage protocol. Right there at the bottom right. It's missing some foil. It is so hard just to get a good quality card out of this product. Damn near every card, I'm going to have to give it like a 99.6% that every card I've pulled so far has some form of damage. All right, let's move on to the... Ooh, this is an insert hit. This is the Retribution of Aiko Hasegawa, Catwoman. This is that base parallel insert that there is a Retribution, which is the hero, and then there is the Nemesis, which is the villain side. The heroes has the dots or polka dots or circles or whatever, where the Nemesis card has the swirly, blobby looking, wavy things going on the metal border. But man, that looks so good. That looks really good. Other than that turned corner there on the bottom left, that's a good looking card. I like how that shines with all that purple there for the card or for the character in the background and the background, not in the background. There you go. All right, moving on to the next one. We have our low set hero card of Leslie Thompson, or Dr. Leslie Thompson, who is Bruce Wayne / Batman's private doctor before she is I think she got, what was it? She was kidnapped, and then I don't recall what happened to her after that. I mean, she's still alive obviously in the card in the image, but I don't know if did they kill her off in the. I don't know. I might be mistaken in merging stories that don't even coincide with one another. Let's just move on. I'll just show you the cards and we'll move on. Alright, that's our hero card. Our last card of the first pack. We have the low series hero of Batwing. This is the oldest son of Lucius Fox, the CEO, COO, head of the board for Wayne Enterprises. Lucas found out that Daddy worked for and with Batman, and then knowing that Bruce Wayne was Batman, got some of Batman's tech, and then became Batwing. So there you go, Lucas Luke Fox. There you go. This is a Bat family card, so this will go in my PC. All right. Pack number 1 down. Let's move on to pack number 2. All right. Oh, finally. Yes, finally. After opening all these packs, I got one, and it's fucking damaged. Okay, we have Ace the Bat Hound. And we got, again, right above the E, right down the side, upper deck. Y'all suck. Plain and simple, your quality control sucks. This is by far the worst, most damaged product that I have seen ever. 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 Ace the Bat Hound. That's a good boy. That's a good German Shepherd. That's a good dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? All right, on to the next card. We have the base set hero of Aaron Cash. Come on, focus. He's got a claw for a left hand, and he's a security guard at Arkham Asylum. I wonder how many people he's hooked. And not in a good way, if you know what I mean. There you go. There is your information there on the back. Oh, I'm sorry. He's not just a security guard at Arkham Asylum. He's chief of security. Anyway, there's your information. You guys look at that while I take a drink of water. All right. Moving on. We have our high series, our base set high series villain card. We have March Harriet. And that feels kind of weird. It's not thicker than any of them, but it just felt kind of heavier. Maybe it's just me. It probably is just me. But anyway, March Harriet is our villain card. Good looking artwork. Awesome foiling. There is your information there on the back. Let's see, this is the first time I've pulled this card. Let me see what this says here on the back about her. Oh, okay. So she's like the March Harriet to the Mad Hatter, which they can't use the name anymore because it's a copyright shit. So they changed it to Jervis Tetch. Because, you know, Disney, being the huge multiple conglomerate that they are, doesn't want to have anything soil their name like a villain named the Mad Hatter. But anyway, I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys were looking at that as I was just running my mouth. Anyway, that feels like that's a little bit thicker stock than the rest. It feels heavier. There you go. There's our villain card. On to our next villain card. But this one is the Aqua FX of Ten-Eyed Man. Okay. It looks like he's got eyeballs on each of his fingers. Is that why he's the Ten-Eyed Man? Is that tattoos on his fingers? Because that mask with the rhinestone hood thing, whatever he's got on his head, is just like, what the huh? What the huh kind of character is this? Okay, he's been around since 1970. Surprised I've never heard of him before. Philip Reardon. Advanced sight, marksmanship, and acrobat. Hand-to-hand combat. So, Hawkeye. Green Arrow. But anyway, there is our first villain hit card. Moving on to the next. Oh, sweet. Nice. We got a low series hero of another variant version of Batman, but this one is Terry McGinnis of Batman Beyond, where Batman is the old man, Bruce Wayne, excuse me, who is the, still does his Batman stuff, but can't be out there. So that's what younger guy Terry McGinnis is for. Batman still runs the shit. He's just the face at the time, which is, in the future to our present storyline or current multiverse thing, whatever. But anyway, PC character, of course, because it is a Batman. And it is a Batman that I like. I liked watching Batman Beyond. Last card, we have the low series hero of Talon. There you go. Information there on the back. And let's move on. To the next pack. We are on pack number 3. Alright, starting off. Oh, this is the first time I've seen this card with my own eyeballs in person. I've seen it on a couple other rips that I have of this product. And we have the beautiful Vicky Vale on another damaged card. Another damaged card. Artwork is great. Information about Victoria Vale. There you go. And let's continue on to the next card, which we have another variation of the Batman character, but this one is Jason Todd's Batman. As you can see, completely whole different suit, just like it is for every other Batman or Bat family member, like, Dick Grayson Nightwing has his variant of Batman as well. But this is the Jason Todd Batman. There you go. Let us move on. Well, let me sleeve and top load this first. Don't want to get too far ahead of myself. But this next card, I already know, is a PC character. She's a villain, so it makes it our villain card. And this one is also damaged. But we have Pamela Ivesley, also known as Poison Ivy. Great artwork. It's got that old school pinup style. If you know what I'm talking about, the old school pinups that they used to have on the World War I, World War II airplanes and tanks and trucks. Mainly the airplanes, though, that they would draw the pinup women on their planes or paint on their planes. It reminds me of a pinup image. I mean, even the way it's drawn. But there you go. There is your information there about Pamela Ivesley. It's a good looking card. And this one too feels a little heavy in comparison to the last couple that I've picked up. Like that other card did. That March Harriet. There we go. On to the next. We have the Aqua FX High Series villain of Ratcatcher. Good looking card. Minimal damage to it. You can see it right there. This is definitely the best looking card so far out of this whole blaster. Did I show you guys the back? No, I didn't. I didn't show you the back. My apologies. There you go. All right, let's sleeve that or top load it. Put it over there with the villain hits. And move on to, oh, sweet. I finally got one of these ones. I knew it was just a matter of time, though. We got Commissioner Jim Gordon. Great looking card. Artistry, imagery is phenomenal. There's your information there about Commissioner Jim Gordon. All right. I have yet to pull a low series hit because most of them are going into my PC. But anyway, last card, we have the low series Hero of Blue Beetle, the original Blue Beetle, which is I just lost his name, damn it. There, Ted Cord, the original Blue Beetle. I like the new Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes. Pretty sweet. How him and the Scarab bond, and gives him his powers, because Ted Cord had no powers. He was just, you know, a martial artist, acrobat, everything that you see right there. So, there you go. That's the last card of this pack. Let's move on to pack number 4. Alright, let's get a good... Alright, that's better. Better-ish. Get that off the table. Alright. That can go in the trash. Next, or first card of the pack. And again, why are all these cards so badly damaged? First card, low series, Hero, Dead Man. That nice streak right down the side, left of the card. Turned edge, bottom right. Turned corner at the bottom left. Yep. Dead Man. Dead Man. Next, villain, high series, scratches across the whole face. You can see them there. We have Tweedledee and Tweedledum, the high series villain card. Fray cut at the top, fray cut on the side, scratches across the image. Blue stuff on the bottom there by the Skybox logo that's in the card. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that shit is either. Looks like it's some of the aqua foiling. It might have been from the last or the next card, because the next card is the Aqua FX card. There you go, Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Next, it is the Aqua FX, and it is missing some of the aqua foil. We have low series Hero, Raven Red. As you can see right there along the bottom, and a couple spots elsewhere. There's some of that aqua foil missing off of this card. Here's your information there on the back. Let's get that sleeved and top loaded. There is our first Hero hit, which I was just saying not too long ago that I haven't had one. So no longer an empty spot right there. Get that in there. All right. Excuse me. Next, we have our purple FX. Is this damaged? Yep, sure is too. We have the purple FX high series villain, of Polka Dot Man. And boom, boom, 2 spots there, spot there, spot up there. Right there, you can see it. Looks like a smudged fingerprint on the... You see it there? Like a little smudged fingerprint right there. And right there. On top of that little circle spot there in the card. You see the difference? But yeah. There you go. Purple Polka Dot Man. Purple FX Polka Dot Man. There's your information there about Abner Krill. I think the dude that played him in the Suicide Squad movie did a really, really good job playing this character. All right, on to the next card. I have yet to pull this one. This is pretty sweet. We have the base low series of Misfit. And then that one appears to be okay. I don't see much damage other than a bad cut across the bottom and a bad cut across the top. That fraying of the image of the foil. Yeah, Misfit. I don't know anything about this character, about what I'm going to read right now, because this is the first time I'm seeing this card. So her name is Charlotte Gage Radcliffe. Enhanced strength, accelerated healing, teleportation, hand-to-hand combat, and she's affiliated with the Birds of Prey. Misfit, inspired by Batgirl, wanted to be a superhero even though her role model worried for her safety. With her spunk and teleportation powers, Misfit went into frays with the Birds of Prey and delivered dark vengeance to their foes. I like this. But do you see that on the back of the card? Do you see that right there? You see that, right? That is looks like a chunk of glue or cardboard. You see it right there? And that's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. It's cardboard. It's a chunk of cardboard that was on the back of that card. And it's a thick piece. Did it damage the card? Did it indent it? Slight indentation on the card. Maybe I should put my resume into Upper Deck to do quality control, because this is absolutely fucking ridiculous. On to the next card. We have our low series hero card of Selena Kyle's second outfit of Catwoman, or maybe third outfit. The homage to her original outfit. But great artwork, great imagery. They definitely drew her very voluptuous, very athletic. But then again, I mean, that's what she was. I mean, to be a cat burglar, you can't be 500 fucking pounds. I mean, come on. Anyway. Great card, great artwork. Or great image. It appears that this is in fairly good shape as well. So let's look at the information there on the back about Selena. This character has been around since the very first Batman #1, spring of 1940. Wow. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. PC. Let's move on to pack number 5. All right. Fingers crossed. We get something good. That one feels a little heavier. That one feels just a little heavier. So we'll save that one for last. Let's move on to this other one here. Come on. There we go. All right. All right. First card, pack number 5. We have Arsenal. On the frayed cut on the top. Line that goes across the whole image. There and there. A little piece. Don't get me wrong, I'm still admiring the artwork, but it seems that all I do now is just pick out the flaws. There you go, Roy Harper, also formerly known as Speedy, the little protege of Green Arrow. I do believe after his stint as Arsenal and he grows up a little bit more, he becomes Red Arrow. All right, next card, we have another damaged Metamorpho, the Element Man. This is a different image, I do believe, than the last one we saw. I could be mistaken, because, you know, all I'm seeing is flaws on these damn cards now. Trying hard to look past the, excuse me, trying to look past the defects. It's hard. Next defective card. This one is the high series base of the Royal Flush Gang. And as you can see in the N of Gang is where the flaw is. And also the bottom right corner. But the artwork for the Royal Flush Gang is really good. They definitely pop off of that pink and purple textured foil there in the background. That's looking good. That's looking real good. And I didn't show you the back, so let me show you the back. So there you go. And of course, you know, you got Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. All 5 members. There you go. There is our villain high series. On to our next card, we have our Aqua FX of the villain high series, Condiment King. The most cornballish of all cornballish. I know that's not really even a word, but the most cornball of all cornball gimmicks for a character. I get Condiment King. Let me squirt you in the face with some mayonnaise, mustard, or ketchup. Let me stain your clothes with these products that I squirt out of my little guns. Mr. Mitchell Mayo. The captain of catsup. The master of mustard. The monarch of mayo himself. The Condiment King. Yeah. There you go. All right, our next card is also an insert hit. This one is our Skybox Premium. This one is of no clue who this character is, but he is the Calculator. Best part about this is this card and how it looks. Hell about the Calculator. Whatever. That prismatic rainbow foil. That's the hit. That's the hit. And there's your information there in the back of the Cackalacker. I mean, that name just sounds as much as a cornball as Condiment King. I'm an adding machine. Fear me. Excuse me, everybody. Sorry about that. So let's get this in a sleeve. Put it over there with our villain hits. Because with a name like that, he's got to be a villain. Okay, yep. The calculator gathers information for supervillains, so that basically makes him a villain as well. All right, last card. We have another. Nope, this is the hero. So this is the low series card of when Clayface wanted to become a superhero. He was tired of being a bad guy. He wanted to do good things. Go from a popular, high-profile actor to this. And doing horrible, evil things as a bad guy. And then the remorse just was so overwhelming that he had to do good. He had to prove to himself that he could be a hero. And he became a hero. So there you go. Here's your information about Basil Carlo. So kind of similar of what I've already said about this character. But I think that was our hit pack. Even though it felt different, the other one felt heavier. I think this one was this one should have been the last pack that I opened, because that technically is our hit. But now this is probably just a regular pack, nothing special to it. But then again, that'd be dope if we could get a numbered card, get a case hit out of this bad boy. That'd be sweet. Anyway, let's go on to our first damaged card. We have Deb Donovan on such a lovely damaged card. And that's gouged in there deep. And the one across as well. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. There is our information out on the back. I have yet to see this next card until now. I have not even seen this card in any of the other rips that I have seen. But this next damaged card is our villain high series. And I say damaged because you can see it right there. Right there. You can see it right there. We got Deathstroke on our high series villain card. That purplish pink foiling there in the background definitely makes his staff, the staff, whatever power that staff may have, and his outfit just pop up off that card. That is good artwork, great imagery. We got Slade Wilson, father of Rose Wilson, also known as Ravager. The villain, Ravager, as also the same as the hero, Ravager. Another one of those evildoers that became a good guy. There you go. Our next card, we have our purple FX. Is this? Yep. This is our next damaged card. I present to you Purple FX of Grey Wolf. How lovingly damaged it is. Corner, missing foil, scratches across the whole thing. Upper Deck, you put out some great damaged cards. I'll tell you that. And y'all probably wondering, why do you keep saying Upper Deck? Why do you keep saying Upper Deck? If you didn't know from any of the other videos that I have presented of Upper Deck's damaged cards, yes, these are technically Skybox. But the company Skybox is owned by Upper Deck. So, hence, I keep saying Upper Deck's quality sucks. Next card, we got the Aqua Parallel, or Aqua FX, of a PC character, and this looks like this is the absolutely best card I've pulled throughout the whole video. We have Kate Kane, Batwoman, on the low series hero, Aqua FX. The red on her suit, her lips, her hair, that black, that just absolutely just jumps right up off that card. Jumps. I'm going to not stop fucking around. I'm going to damage the card. Alright, here you go. Here's our information there on about Catherine Kate Kane. Let's move on to, well, let me sleeve and top load this and put it in my PC pile. And then we will move on to our last two cards of the pack, blaster box, and video. Next, we have the low series hero of Black Lightning. First time I've seen this character card. Artwork's pretty damn good. The only thing that they're missing is his mustache and goatee. Or actually, no. His beard, because he has a beard now. I know this image may not be from a recent comic appearance for Black Lightning, but I do believe he has a beard now. Anyway, there's your information on the back about Jefferson Pierce. Right. And then our last card of the pack, blaster and video. It is also a low series hero card of Detective Renee Montoya. And is this a damaged one as well? So am I present? Yep, I sure am. Right there. Hole in the card. You see it right there by the O in hero. Turn at the bottom there. Turned corner there. Turned corner there. Absolutely amazing defects. Absolutely phenomenal damages. I so enjoy pulling damaged product. Upper Deck, you guys are outstanding. Outstanding. Well, that's it, everybody. That concludes this video. I can only hope that you enjoyed the showcase. I can only hope that you see it as I do. Loving the fact that we pull phenomenal damaged product. Absolutely A1. Great stuff. Loving it. Anyway, still, I want to thank you guys for joining me today. It really does mean a lot to me, and your support means absolutely everything. Not to just me, but to this channel as well. And I greatly appreciate it and each and every one of you that are subscribed, that are watching the videos, and that are leaving comments and likes. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't be doing this. But anyway, again, thank y'all, and I appreciate you. Now, y'all take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. Be kind to everybody, everywhere you go, because what you put out returns to you 1,000-fold. So with that being said, I hope the rest of your day continues to be absolutely marvelous, and I'll see you in the next video. And hopefully, it'll be better. So until then, later, y'all. Peace.